All right, boys and girls, so we're on lesson 12, chapter 9. We're going to subtract some mixed numbers. So your work for today is you're going to work on page 685, complete numbers 3 through 14. Let's go ahead and do number 3, and we'll do number 3 and 5 together. So number 3 is 5 3/4 minus 2 1/2. Let's go ahead and go to our whiteboard. All right, so 5 3/4 minus 1 1/2. So, just like in the last one where we're adding, we're going to take 5 minus 4. All right, well, what is 5 minus 4? Oh, sorry, 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 equals 4. Beautiful. That's your first step. Second step, let's look at our fractions. We have 3/4 minus 1/2. What do you notice about your denominator? It's not the same, right? But we can make it the same. And how are we going to do that? What can we multiply 2 by to make it 4? 2 times 2 equals 4. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. So here's my fraction for 3/4. My new fraction for 1/2 is going to be 2/4. The same thing, but represented in a different way. 3 minus 2 equals 1. Bring over the 4. There you go. And I mean, really, you could do this comprehensively, guys. So if you have, let's say we have a whole, and it's in 4 slices. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to get rid of one of those lines. All right, so I have 3/4. And I'm going to look over here at my simplified fraction. I have 3/4, right? So 1, 2, 3. How many fourths am I going to take away? 2. So let's say we take away this one, make it even darker, and then we take away this one. How much of that original 3/4 do I have left? 1/4. That's all it says. So I'm going to take my 1/4. I'm going to pop it over here on my 4. And my final answer is 4 1/4. Beautiful. Go ahead and let's jump ahead to number 5. All right, so number 5 is 7 8/9 minus 5 1/3. Let's go ahead and erase this. 7 8/9 minus 5 1/3. All right, so my wholes are 7 minus 5, beautiful, and that equals 2. My fractions are 8/9 and 1/3. I'm going to write those out. What do I notice about my fractions? Yeah, those denominators are not the same. But I'm going to make them the same really easily. Because I know that 3 and 9 have a relationship through their fact family. I can multiply 3 by something and get to 9. What am I going to multiply 3 by? Multiply 3 by 3. You can walk through your multiples like we did in the last several videos. But by now, my expectation is that you guys are getting a little bit faster at this. And if you're not, you really need to be hitting those multiplication fact cards pretty hard. All right, times 3 on the bottom, times 3 on the top. Let's look at my new fraction. 1 times 3 equals 3. 3 times 3 equals 9. Now I'm going to bring my old fraction down. 8/9. I'm going to subtract them. 8 minus 3 equals 5. Bring that 9 across. Beautiful. Can I simplify it? Is there any number I can divide 9 and 5 by that would make them into a smaller or simpler fraction or expression? No. So there you go. So my whole number is 2 and my fraction is 5/9. 2 and 5/9. The end. All right, that's not too bad, you guys. Rewrite this out if you need to. Sometimes it being vertical like this can be confusing for some people not. And again, if you can do this in your head, more power to you. Go for it. But if you start to get hung up and get answers incorrect, or when you go to do the self-check, it's not working, You need to backtrack and make sure you're showing your work to make sure you're getting the steps right? Okay. So finish page 685. That's your work for today. And good luck.